What's up, YouTube? How you guys doing? I hope you're all having an amazing day. This is Lucas back again with another video for you guys, and it is Monday, which means it's Mental Monday. So let's talk a little bit about mental toughness, sharpening our minds so we can be better people. At the end of every single one of my videos, I always say the same thing. I always say, work hard, stay focused, and never quit. Work hard, stay focused, never quit. Remember, work hard, stay focused, never quit. Today I want to talk to you specifically about staying focused, the power of focus, the power of choosing to focus on the right things and choosing not to focus on the wrong things, and the impact that that can have on your life. And I really want to challenge you guys to watch this video till the end, because I believe this has the power to change somebody's life. What I'm about to talk to you guys about today might be my most impactful Mental Monday I've ever made, in my opinion. I hope you guys feel the same way. So here we go. A couple years ago, before I bought my car, I did a bunch of research. I decided I wanted to buy a Honda Civic. I wanted a cheap car, something that was good on gas, that could get me where I needed to go, but that wasn't too big, too fancy, right? So I did all my research, and I knew exactly what kind of Honda Civic I wanted. I knew I wanted a 4-door, not a 2-door. I knew I didn't want a hatchback. I knew the year that I wanted, right? So I did all this research, and I told my mind, this is important to me, right? I did all this research. I spent hours looking at pictures, looking at different prices, comparing prices, looking on different websites, going to different car dealerships, okay? So I really did all my research, and I was set. I said, I know I want a Honda Civic. And over the next week or so, my wife and I were gonna look around and try and find a good price for a car. During that week, everywhere I went, I saw Honda Civics. My wife and I were driving around in our old beat up Saturn at the time, so I'd be driving around and be like, oh look, there's a Honda Civic right there. Oh look, there's a 2-door. Oh, there's a 4-door. Oh, I wonder what year that one is. And everywhere I went, I saw Honda Civics. All of a sudden, seemingly overnight, everywhere I went, there were tons of Honda Civics, right? I hadn't noticed them before, but now I see them everywhere I go. Now, were there magically, suddenly, dozens and hundreds of Honda Civics all over my city? They were always there, right? They didn't just appear there overnight, of course not. But what happened was I began to perceive the Honda Civics that were already there. Because I told my brain, this is important to me, right? This is what I want. This is my next goal. This is what I'm focused on. Now, I'm seeing Honda Civics everywhere I go, and that's called the frequency illusion, okay? It was an illusion that this was all over the place. They weren't actually all over the place, but anywhere it was in sight, I always caught it. I was always able to identify a Honda Civic because I told my mind, this is important to me, okay? And there's powerful application if you understand the frequency illusion. Years ago when I met my wife, okay, I was around 14 years old at the time. One of the things that stood out to me about my wife that I loved so much was that she was a really positive person, okay? If you know my wife, if you know Jessica, she's really happy, she's really positive, she's always smiling, she has an upbeat personality, okay? And she's just a very positive person. She's not a negative person. She doesn't bring me down at all. She doesn't bring the people around her down. She doesn't use negative words often. She's just very bright and very positive. Now, when I first met my wife, her father had recently passed away. Her family was going through a lot of financial struggle, but she was still a really bright and really positive person. And to this day, if I ask my wife, hey, how was your day? She always says, man, it was a really good day. It was a great day. I found exactly what I was looking for. Oh, the weather's great. She always has positive things to say about every single day and not really many negative things to say. But here's the reality. Somebody else could go through the exact same day that she went through, and they could say, oh, my day was terrible. I couldn't find a parking spot. I had a headache this afternoon. And even though my wife may go through those exact same things, those aren't the things that stand out to her when she looks back on her day, when somebody asks her how her day was. For whatever reason, only the positive things seem to pop up into her mind when I ask her how her day was. Why? Because she is a positive person. Her focus is on the positive things in her life, and the frequency illusion is at play. Even though somebody else going through a similar situation, recently had someone in their immediate family pass away, financial struggle, you may ask somebody how their day is, and they would say, terrible. My life is falling apart. My life is horrible. And even though, yeah, listen, I'm not talking about being delusional, okay? You're allowed to have bad days. You're allowed to have bad seasons. That's okay. We all go through hard times. But on a day-to-day basis, it's up to you how you perceive your day. It's up to you what you choose to focus on. And if you choose to focus on the positive, that frequency illusion is going to come into play, and you're going to perceive more positive things. No matter what my wife is going through, she always tends to have a positive spin on everything. She always sees things through this light where, hey, it's gonna be fine, we're gonna be okay, I did have a good day. She picks out all the positives, and the frequency illusion is working to her advantage and not to her disadvantage. Some people see the negative in everything. Some people, the frequency illusion is doing the opposite. They can only see the bad things that happen to them, and those people are exhausting. All right, those are the people you wanna stay away from. There are some people who I ask, hey, how are you? and they only have negative things to say. Oh, I'm terrible, you know? Nothing's working out. This weather is horrible. My gosh. Oh, you wouldn't believe what happened to me today. This guy at work, he's driving me crazy. He's so frustrating. They only see the negative things in their lives. So I want to ask you, what are you focusing on? What are you telling your mind, hey, this is important to me? When you do these simple exercises, I'm sure you've heard this, and the truth is we hear these things, but very few of us do these things. Write down what you're grateful for. Man, you may think that's silly. Maybe you've never done that. I hope today you do that for the first time in your life. In fact, comment down below. Write something that you're grateful for. When you write down something you're grateful for, you tell your mind, this is important to me. My family, my friends, I'm so grateful for them. I'm so grateful for my job, that I have a job. Some people are unemployed. All of a sudden, if you keep telling your mind, this is important to me, this is what I value, your mind's gonna pick up more of those things. Hey, this is another reason you should appreciate your job. Here's something your family did recently that you should be grateful for. You should say thank you to them. Strengthen those relationships because they matter to you, okay? When you use the frequency illusion to your advantage, your life will be so much better. So tell your mind, this is important to me, and your mind will identify more of those things because your focus determines your reality. That's the big idea today. Focus determines reality. When I say work hard, stay focused, never quit, I want you guys to stay focused on your goals. Stay focused on what you want to be grateful for. Stay focused on positive things. Think about positive things. Ingest positive things. Don't listen to negative music or music that brings you down. Listen to music that brings you up. Don't watch videos that bring you down. Watch videos that bring you up. And so I hope that you guys subscribe to this channel and absorb information that encourages you. I want you guys to feel encouraged and uplifted when you watch my videos. And remember, focus determines reality. As always, if you want to support this channel and support me and making awesome videos for you guys, you can check out the link in the description for our merchandise. And we got a brand new shirt that says Focus Determines Reality on the front, and on the back it says BraziBros. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I love you guys. Everybody who's here watching these videos consistently, I appreciate you guys so much. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like button. Helps my channel out a lot. Consider subscribing. I hope you guys have an amazing day. And remember, work hard, stay focused, and never quit.